Now to the historic change in relations between the U.S. and Cuba. President Barack Obama is now removing the communist nation from the list of state sponsors of terrorism. The move is another step towards establishing official diplomatic ties. CBS 4's Lauren Pastrana joins us live from Versailles in Little Havana with reaction. Lauren, what are they saying?
Cynthia, no one here is particularly surprised by this announcement. The president does not need congressional approval for this decision, and it's a decision that people here at Versailles restaurant in Little Havana believes will continue to keep democracy out of reach for the people of Cuba. Just days after shaking hands with Cuban President Raul Castro, President Obama continues to shake things up. His latest move, removing the communist country from the U.S. government's list of nations that sponsor terrorism. It's an unpopular decision to many at Versailles restaurant in Little Havana.
Unbelievable what he do, but Obama don't care. He's not your country. He don't care about Cuba. He only want to do something for the history.
Obama empowers our enemies and betrays our friends.
Cuba has been on the state sponsors of terrorism list since 1982 because of its support of leftist insurgents in Latin America. But President Obama called for a review of the country's status in December, following the announcement of a shift toward normalized relations between the two countries. Senator and presidential contender Marco Rubio calls the decision terrible, but not surprising.
They should have remained on the list of state sponsors of terrorism, and I think sends a chilling message to our enemies abroad that this White House is no longer serious about calling terrorism by its proper name.
This undermines U.S. national security. It sends a signal to the Cuban people that instead of disapproving of the Castro regime's methods, the U.S. is rushing to embrace these two decrepit tyrants.
Attorney Robert Muse specializes in U.S. laws relating to Cuba.
The practical consequences are very small of taking them off the list, but the symbolic impact is very, very important. It doesn't just remove an impediment, it shows a good faith on the part of the United States to reconceive this relationship with Cuba, which is essentially what normalization requires.
Now, Cuba won't officially be removed from that list until after a 45-day review period. Once that happens, there will still be 3 countries on that list: Iran, Syria, and Sudan. In Little Havana, Lauren Pastrana, CBS 4 News Tonight.